In the middle of a historic universal threat, Beerus is just sitting down. What is he doing? To be one of the most feared and aggressive gods of destruction of all time, Beerus is either completely unaware or he just doesn't care. It's an interesting contrast because in Dragon Ball Heroes, this tiny little bird showed up and had the potential to destroy the universe. And within an instant, not only Beerus, but all 12 gods showed up at once, at the exact same time. But now, in the actual series, there's a legit dude going around absorbing the majority of the planets in Universe 7. But Beerus doesn't bat an eye. This is not Dragon Ball Z when it was said that Beerus was asleep for 39 years. Beerus is not asleep anymore, he is awake, and any threat that happens in the universe, it almost always falls on him. Moro is 100% Beerus' responsibility, but he doesn't care. Later down the line, however long it may be, I guarantee you it will cause problems. There was an entire arc revolving around universal rankings, and Universe 7, despite having some of the most powerful characters in it, it was second from the bottom, and it's all because Beerus doesn't do his job. It is funny that in Dragon Ball Heroes, something that should not be taken seriously at all, Beerus actually does do his job, even if it's something as small as this Toki bird, he's there right away. But with Moro, who has actually devoured planets in his pastime, Beerus still, months down the line, does not care. With all these examples of showing how a god of destruction is supposed to act and what they actually do in their universe and for their universe, Beerus really doesn't do any of it, and basically, he leaves it down to Goku, Vegeta, and whoever's just around at the time. Right now, this doesn't have any major story repercussions, but down the line, it definitely could. Some people see Beerus as this man who could never be surpassed. As long as Toriyama wants to, he can make Beerus the strongest forever and always. However, you can start seeing some of the cracks, and the very first time was actually with the Omni King. Up until meeting the Omni King, Beerus has always had this stature of, he was never gonna bow down, but the Omni King shows up and that's the first thing he does. Also, not only that, but Whis and Vados actually complain to the Omni King. Maybe they're just teasing the gods of destruction, but they say both Beerus and Champa aren't doing their job, and the Omni King even says maybe it's time to replace them, and the look on Beerus' face when he hears that, it freaks him out. That was the first time we saw any crack in Beerus' armor. The next time was when Goku unlocked Ultra Instinct. Tapping into this form made Beerus realize the true development of Saiyans, and especially Goku. It should have made him work a lot harder. He would have seen Goku unlock Ultra Instinct and he would have thought to himself, if Goku, a mortal, can push himself to do it, then surely I can too. But by nature, Beerus is actually very lazy, and so what we see him doing now is just laying around fishing, and that's it. And he may have even left it too late to where you could argue that's all he can do. Moro comes to Earth having absorbed an insane amount of the planets in Universe 7. Each planet, when it's destroyed, the energy and the power in the planet go directly into Moro. As soon as he unleashed a percent of that on Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct was done. Moro comes out and proclaims that he is now stronger than the gods. So before, if Beerus wanted to step in and stop any of this before Moro became as truly powerful as he can be, he easily could have, but he chose not to. And now, Moro's knocking out Ultra Instinct like it's nothing. Has Beerus left it too late? At this point, a fight between Beerus and Moro would be incredibly even. Beerus would not just be able to come in and for the first time Hakai someone out of existence. Moro is too powerful. In the recent chapters, Whis and Beerus are literally watching this fight happen right in front of Beerus. Beerus is just sitting there in the background, and it's like they're doing this on purpose. At this point, I really don't think Beerus will step up to Moro anymore. The odds are a lot more even in Moro's favor now. Beerus really dropped the ball on this one, and depending on how much damage Moro can do to Universe 7, it could get pretty bad. Knocking out Ultra Instinct in a second, the power that Moro has, it's only rising. So if Beerus confronted Moro right now, realistically, what would his chances be? Even if he did do his job, would he be capable of taking down Moro at this current level? Let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.